Hey guys, it's John and welcome back to Blueprints. I'm supposed to be down here. Yeah, I'm wearing the same shirt as last video, okay? I don't want to talk about it. Stop. Don't even ask. Hey, is that the same shirt? You can't get anything past us. Blueprints, blue shirt. Oh. He thought he could pull one over on us. Well, anyways. Let's see what we get for the outer room. Schoolhouse. You know what? I will take the schoolhouse. Because I feel like... I would normally take the tool shed. But I think... Schoolhouse... Yeah. We need something. We need something in those classrooms. I only ever drafted one classroom before. So I'd like to see... If, Oh yeah, we need this for the gas. For the elevator. Okay. So we're gonna get a lot of classrooms in this run. I only ever saw first grade, so it was like really elementary stuff, but like if we go up through 8th grade, I'm guessing we might get more advanced information. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, library. Hell yeah. You know what? Give me that drafting strategy. Oh, the magnifying glass. So easy. Okay, The Death of Drafting. I'm the only one that's ever borrowed this book. Wow, no one's ever checked out Drafting Strategy 5. Oh my god. Every architect has experienced it. You're drafting your house, room by room, everything's going smoothly. Suddenly, you realize there's only a single path available for expansion, and it is imperative you draft a hallway, or else your design will have no hope of further development. But on the critical draw, the drafting gods offer you nothing but dead ends, rooms with no exit, and even fewer prospects. Dead ends are the death of dreams, the death of plans, and the death of expansion. In short, they are the death of your house. But are they genuinely as daunting and menacing as they appear? Perhaps, beneath their morbid exterior, dead ends hold some inherent value. In this volume of Drafting Strategy, we will delve deeper into the world of the grave than any architect has ever dared to draft, to discover once and for all if there's any life beyond the dead end. Well, I mean, are they just going to talk about how the tomb will give you coins for dead ends? A dead end is any room that lacks another door by which to exit. It is an understandable instinct to want to avoid these rooms while drafting your house, as they limit your available paths for growth. However, seasoned architects quickly learn that you do not want to completely ignore them. A very common mistake that beginners make is picking the room with the most doors while drafting and ignoring all other factors. But every house needs some dead ends. Don't be afraid of drafting a few dead ends. Now, see, what they're saying here, though. I get what they're going with this. But this exact scenario here is how I have had my quickest runs, where I've had to call it a day with like 70 steps. Is this scenario right here where I was like, I'll take the closet, I'll take the storeroom. But I mean, they got really lucky here. They got like 2 hallways on either side right there, so. But yeah, that is an ideal spot to draft a dead end, that spot in particular. In general, you should be trying to fill up every open slot in your house before moving north. Right. Yeah, and then they're going to talk about tomb. Yeah. Okay, well. I'm not sure how much... Oh, here we go. Schoolhouse. Tomb isn't the only dead end you'll find on the grounds. There are a total of 8 outer rooms. Schoolhouse day, architects will prioritize acquiring gems to pay for the extra classroom floor plans. Whereas on a hovel day, they will focus entirely on getting lots of extra steps. Right. That's all you got to say for me. Let's see. Trading post. Tool shed, root cellar, shelter. Yeah. Oh, shrine blessings. This is... Oh, I've been wondering about this. Do they tell you the prices? The Blessing of the Gardener is the only one that I've gotten. Courtyards. For each different type of spread that you do today, add an extra dish to the dining room. Okay. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do, draft a random floor plan from your draft pool, disregarding rarity. Oh. Well, drafting random seems kind of risky. Whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. Oh, so that could be really good with certain laboratory experiments. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. Oh my god. If you call it a day in a room on your estate, you will draw that room while drafting from the grounds the following day. Really? So if you call it a day in the entrance hall, you'll draw the entrance hall? How is that supposed to work? If you call it a day in the antechamber, you'll draw the antechamber? That seems crazy. If you draw a day, if you call it a day in the foundation, if you call it a day in the basement, you'll draw the basement. Blessing of the Dancer. While drafting, you may pay 1 gem to spin floor plans. That seems expensive. Each time you draft a shop, gain an ivory die, gain 10 gold whenever you roll an ivory die. The fact that they, gain 10 gold whenever you roll a die, that seems nuts. The fact that they're always calling it an ivory die, I'm like, where's the ebony die? Or is that a mechanic? Top 5 dead ends. Oh, oh my god. Written by a YouTuber. Yeah, attic is the best dead end, but you only get it on ranks 8 and 9, from what I can tell. I would love to check out the study, but they keep giving me the study. I think the problem is that the study, I think the study can only appear in the inner columns. And so I never want to take it. Yeah. Okay. Draft 20 or more dead ends in a single day, and you could win 200 gold and the trophy of sweepstakes. 20 dead ends. You would have to have a very specific setup for that. 20. I mean, 5. There's 45 total, like almost half of your rooms would have to be dead ends. Wow. I don't know. Dude, foyer? Oh. Dude, let's take foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. I mean, it's two gems, right? But we can get the Great Hall here. And then, I mean, then we're golden. Pretty sick. Okay. With that said, maybe I want to take the storeroom. Or I could take the bedroom here, actually. Whenever you draft a bedroom, yeah. The bedroom keeps the path going, so I kind of want that. Okay, security might be good here, but it is a gem. Alternatively, I could take pantry, and then I could take some dead ends. So, something to think about. Take a apple. Apples are delicious. Servants' quarters. This is pretty early for servants' quarters. It's also another gem that I'm using up. Let's just take the storeroom here. I know that we're trying to use up all of the spaces like it says in the drafting strategy book, but I mean, in the early ranks, that's the one time when you can, I think, use up. You can like have a sloppy empty. All right, let's take this one. Ooh, classroom. Den is interesting. We do need to see if we can prioritize gems. Can you see the difference? Right. Okay, it's the same ones as before. Grade 1. Oh, there's an apple? Is there always an apple? That's pretty cool. If so... Okay, and then we're gonna go off to the side here. Drawing room. I kind of think funeral parlor, not yet, I think. Let's do drawing room. God, we are running out of gems so fast. And there's no way up either. That's the only, we've like completely blocked out our way up. That is frustrating. Okay. Den, I mean, yeah. Gives us a gem back. Okay. Commissary might be what we need, because we've got 22 coins, right? Yeah. Sledgehammer, well... I'm just gonna go ahead and take all the gems. I mean... Coupon book would have been nice there. Yeah. I don't want to get locked out. West Wing Hall is what we have to get. We can't get anything else. You know, I appreciate it. Pool. Again, we have to get it. We don't, well, I mean, we could get the spare green room, but... Okay, classroom goes up. So that's good. This will be grade 2. Okay, I'm very interested to see how this goes. Okay. Now this is to tell you, look at the colors. This is for the dartboard puzzle, right? It's like blue is addition, yellow is subtraction, pink is multiplication. So this, I guess this is what... This is the exact sheet that we found in the locker room, so kind of amazing. Oh, okay, yeah, it just tells this. Yeah, this is for the dartboard puzzle. Okay, well, that's not actually. Yeah. Thanks, I guess. Okay, let's go up. Breakfast nook. Sure. Chapel could also be good. Breakfast nook for gems, though, because morning room gives gems. I think that's fair. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait, what's the... Crack 8 safes. Okay, what is this? Cot. Coat. So A, right. And then it was like small gates. And I think row 5 is 8. So then we're trying to, we haven't figured out this row yet. A. Eight. And then it ends in S. I remember that. This is an S. Well, okay. Well, you know what? Let's find out what this next one is. Oh, bro. Passageway might be kind of good, actually. Huh. But we are using up a lot of gems. Let's do it. I feel like it just makes sense. Okay, let's go down. This would be perfect for a dead end according to drafting strategy 5, and of course we don't get one. So, funeral parlor. I'll leave funeral parlor there because this might be like the easiest way. Okay, to get gems later. Okay, let's. Okay, locker room spreads, keys. Using up another gem, though. I don't like... Oh, and my god, it's a key card. I hate you. Okay, what is it? Match. Tree. Flame. Fire. Fur. E? E. A-E-S. 8 dates. Crack 8 safes. Dates, because remember we opened up in the boudoir, it was 12/25, and then March of the count for the office was March 3rd. 8 days. Okay, that's got to be it. But then what is this about small? Wait, if small gates. 8 dates crack 8 safes. So the combination to the safes is always a date. Or it can be viewed as a date. Might not be. Oh, I feel like that was a load off figuring that out. That's like been in the back of my mind this whole time of like, you know, and now 8 dates crack 8 safes. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. I'm gonna use a key. We usually get at least 1 back. Please. No, it's all gems. Office, workshop. Workshop is interesting. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get the workshop. Just in case we can make the burning glass. And also, oh, okay, no, but also because it had this. Stones. Okay, so, because remember, we figured out from the music room that the message is the first word of each sheet. So, among the white, and then the last word is stones. So, among the white, and then I thought that the first one of page 5 was sheets? Stones. Among the white. Oh, this is H. That's a different letter than I think it was last time. Sledgehammer. Matt, you know what? If we get the metal detector, we can make burning glass. But I don't even know if we need to. Do we need to? Courtyard. Ooh, morning room. Huh. I'm wondering. Yeah. We get rerolls. Sick. Tent. 8, yeah. Just making sure. Just want to make sure that you know, my assumption is correct. Oh, come on. Do you have enough keys? Okay, I just want to make sure this one didn't require a key. So we got the pump room, but it's a dead end if we do that. Kitchen goes up. I don't love the kitchen though. I'm gonna redraw. Courtyard is great. Courtyard is great because look, we get 2. Okay. Billiard room would give us keys, but it would end the run. So. Metal detector. We can make burning glass, but we can't get into the tomb that I know of. So. Okay, let's go here. We're gonna run out of keys if we're not careful. Another classroom. I mean, we're here for the classrooms, so we may as well take them, right? This is grade 3. H2O in liquid state is called tear drop. H2O in solid state is called ice. H2O in gaseous state is called water. Are you kidding me, Jacob? Come on. What? You're in 3rd grade and you think water is gaseous? Oh my God. I mean, don't make me laugh. H2O in gaseous state is called Mrs. Peterson. Disrespectful. See me after class. Quinn was kind of cooking with that one, I think. Okay. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's take the apple. What am I supposed to learn from this? Use the elements below to form the answers to each question. That's very interesting. How are you supposed to say vapor? Let's see. Steam. It's steam. Sorry, I didn't. Yeah. Water, ice, gas. But that's correct. Oh, well, but... No, but you can't... Yeah, yeah. Oh, but gas is not... No, it's not correct. Yeah, so it's steam. Huh. Okay. The walk-in closet with 4 items. Boy. We could redraw 7 times. Kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, you get so many redraws. Whenever you enter ballroom, set your gems to 2. Let's draft it. We've never drafted it before. We finally get a chance. Let's under 2 stones. Under 2 stones. Among the white blank under 2 stones. Claire and Simon. The In Eclipse Ball. Very nice. So I get 2 gems every time I come in here. Under 2 stones. Among the white. If it's under stones, then we gotta be talking about outside. Right? So if I want 2 gems, I just go back in there. Oh! 5 gems! That means we can't go back in there. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Okay. Wow, we gotta take the cloister, I think. Yeah, we're taking the cloister. Yeah. Okay. Phew. Yeah, we can get into the foundation from here. So, okay, so it's permanent. We don't have to go and crank it every time. Now we just need to get the basement key. Okay. I think I'm understanding. Okay, we need to be very careful. Chapel, I don't like that. Patio. Spread gems to every green room. And it goes up right there. Yeah, we could do that, I guess. Yo, you want to give me like a shovel or something? Be really nice of you if you did that. Ah! Damn! Okay, Ah! Dude, if I had a shovel, I'd be digging this stuff up. So I've got 4 gems right now. If I go back to the ballroom, I lose 2. Oh, then I shouldn't have picked that one up. Oh, that would have been the strat. See, I want to go to this courtyard over here. Because I feel like with 1 key left, I really need to have some of these lower ones. Here we go. Yeah, we lost 2 gems. Wah. Okay, so I think I gotta use it here. Aquarium. Yeah. Yeah, the aquarium. Oh. Oh. We got a broken lever. Interesting. What? Oh, a coin? Jeez, you're annoying. Sorry. Closet has 2 items. A chance here of getting key. Yeah, okay, we got a key and a die. Okay, and then we're gonna go. Wondering if I go back into the ballroom for just for 2 gems. Thanks. The garage has 3 keys. That's what we want. It does cost 1 gem. Do I have the car keys? No, I don't. I see you. Okay, so now we can go back to the cloister and patio. I think at this point we're gonna hope that we get greenhouse, because I've got broken lever, and so we could just easily do that really quickly and get into the antechamber that way. If we don't do that, then I'm not sure what we do. Here, let's go just on the off chance that we get greenhouse. Let's go this way. I don't know. Because we could get it here. No. I don't want to. Well, I could do the gem and then I get 2 in the ballroom. Is there some reason I would want security? Let's just do a tomorrow room like sauna. And let's check really quick. They did have a gem. Not that it mattered. Oh. Oh, some coins. Okay. Oh, there's a gem right there. I missed it. Oh, it got spread. It got spread here. Huh. What is the broken lever? The broken lever and sledgehammer plus what? Oh. Okay. What about... Yeah, that makes burning glass. Okay. Nothing I really want to make yet. Okay, then we'll go here. Okay. Go up on the cloister. Up on the patio. Archives is crazy. I don't want to not be able to see. Oh, dude, locksmith is... Let's do chapel. Yeah. We don't lose gems. We lose a coin. But whatever. Oh my gosh. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. We got laboratory here. Weight room. Lose half your steps. I like that. Let's do secret passage, sure. And let's see what happens if we do green thumb. Damn. Spare green room, courtyard, cloister. Let's take courtyard. Okay, calm down. Jeez. Oh, there's a key right there. We can bash this open with a sledgehammer. Car keys. Interesting. I don't know. I mean, how far away is the garage? Like, insanely. And it's not that far. It's kind of far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, a little too far away. Maybe. Let's go get gem reload, maybe? At the ballroom? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh. No, I gotta go through the observatory. Yeah, okay. Running out of gems here. Spare green room. I might not have the greenhouse. That's what's frustrating. I might not have the greenhouse here. No, I don't. I will redraw. Freezer. I could just do freezer and we could try again. Walk in. So basically we can't do any more, yeah, because I see the path closing fast for this. Security, yeah. There's not really anything here. Yeah, we can't use the bros and stuff. Okay, you know what? Let's call a day in the planetarium and gain 2 stars. You know what I want to try, actually? I want to try. That was kind of a quick run there that we didn't really get a whole lot out of. On the surface, at least. I could have gone a little harder on the schoolhouse thing. I wonder if you get some kind of reward for doing 8. But you know what? Actually, we did kind of figure out what I think. I don't know, but I think it's 8 dates. Crack 8 safes. I should have checked in the closet if it was D when I was over there, but I'm pretty sure it is because it makes sense. Small gates, 8 dates, and then it starts with if, but I don't understand how that. Anyway, and then we also got. It said among the white blank under 2 stones for the sheet music puzzle. It's gotta be somewhere outside. I'm gonna check the apple orchard. Because I just feel like it could be like among the white trees, and I'm trying to think if apple orchard trees were white. I can't remember. Alright, see you guys after this quick break. Day 23. Look at us. Hey, look at us. Who knew? Not me. Not me. Okay, yeah. I'm glad I got these extra steps because, and I can't forget to go to the outer room on my way back. White. There's white trees over there. There's white trees. Among the white trees, under 2 stones. That's gotta be what it is. Oh, it's like it's just behind the tent. Cheeky, cheeky. Under 2 stones. No way. Oh, but we gotta get a shovel. This is it. This has to be it. I thought it was gonna be like in the apple orchard or something. Yeah, those are not white. Okay. So when if we get a shovel, we come back here and we dig up whatever that is. Oh, I'm excited. That's like kind of an obscure puzzle a little bit. Because you have to get all 8 sheets, and you have to read the bolded words, and then you have to go back and read them again, the first line, the first word of each line. So, yeah. Permanent upgrade. Can you say permanent upgrade? It's been a while since we've gotten one. The last one was the gemstone cavern, which was a lot of work. That was doing the VAC thing in the breaker box. Okay, okay. Dude, some of the shrine offerings are amazing. But then I'm thinking about the tomb. One thing about the tomb is that we get easy access to the reservoir. We get easy access to the reservoir. We can go to the pump room. We can lower it by 1 level, right? And then we can go... I mean, theoretically, we can row across the reservoir, right? With the boat? I mean, I assume that that's possible. And if we get burning glass, we can come back out and light those candles. Because there's like, I think there's like 4 down there in the tomb. So I don't know what that would be, but... Alright, time to turn our attention to... well, all this. Yeah, pantry. I'm gonna start going fast. Like Sonic. Secret passage. Green thumb. But like it has to be something that fits here, so it can't be greenhouse. Let's do, okay, we could do bedroom. We could do hall. Let's do hall. Hallway with locked trunk is pretty good. Aquarium that way is not bad. Because it opens up the east side for us. Got a dig spot. Patio. Huh. Patio would be like useless for us right now. I'm gonna take terrace. I know, like taking a dead end here, we close ourselves out of 2 different rooms to the southeast, but observatory. I kind of like hallway here. Can't open the locked trunk, right? But and then here, could do drawing room, could do closet, could do another one. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Locked. Okay, yeah. We haven't had a single key yet. That's okay. Kind of an unusual build this time for me. We've got tons of steps though, so it's all right. Observatory. Oh my god. I mean, we could, okay, let's get storeroom here. If all else fails, we unlock that door at the end of the hallway over there. Drawing room is probably the safest bet here because we can redraw for it too. Now, here's one thing that I don't understand. Because if we're going with 8 dates, crack 8 safes, what date is this? And how is it based on this? That makes no sense. Okay. Sorry, I can't tell if I'm like dad-brained right now. Especially it's late night. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just noticed these arrows. Could it... Wait. So another word for the distance between your feet when you're walking is a gait, right? But it's spelled G-A-I-T. Okay, so let's go back to this. So, do you think small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes? Small gates? No way. Is it because she's got a small gate and he's got a small gate? Okay, but he's got a large gate. Why would there be an arrow in between their... That is crazy. If you... Okay. I'm sorry, that is so silly if you're supposed to take the letters, the difference between the two paintings in rows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and spell out small gates and then come back to the drawing room and be like small gates, you know, and count, I guess, the number of figures with small gates, and then that gives you the code to this. That is insane if that's how you solve this. That is absolutely diabolical of them to go to that. There had better be a basement key in there. For all that, they better hand me a basement key. Because that is just so completely off the wall stupid. Alright, let's try it. Let's stop talking about it. So how many of the lady are there? She's the easiest to count. 1, 2. I'm not gonna worry about which way she's facing. 3, 4. Okay, so I'm guessing like 04, right? If it's like the count of the March of the Count in the office, 04. And then this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. That is absolutely ridiculous. I cannot believe that. Because it's not the large gate characters, of which there are 3, the top hat guy, the horse, and the boy. It's specifically the characters with small gates. Because this isn't a date. Wait, okay. If no count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. If we just don't count the one about the small gates, then then it was 8 dates. Oh my god, I'm blown away by that. I need to go to bed. I need to sleep. It's bedtime. It is bedtime for Bonzo. Blueprints has fried my brain. In a good way, apparently, because I can use it to solve puzzles. So this is from Herbert. I can't remember the voice I gave him at the very beginning.
Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-seared plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout, and God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents.
Iniquity?
I of course write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the home our family has built up.
Huh. Hang on. Herbert, if you sent this to Mary, how come you still have it in a safe?
This home our family has built up room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags. A compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again. Your Uncle Herbert.
Thanks, Herbert. Herbert the pervert. I don't know, sorry, I didn't mean to get all ugly like that. I just... Oh boy, so that's another red envelope. There's 8 of those? Where are the other safes? I legitimately can't tell you. You know what we should get? We should just get the locksmith here. Just let me. 3 keys. Dude, get the lockpick kit. And then get the special key, because we might get the secret garden key. I mean, I'm guessing it's possible. Oh my god, what? The prism key. If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. Whoa, hang on. So, wait, hang on. So if we get a green room on the east side and we unlock the locked door there with a prism key, we could get the greenhouse just like that. I'm getting 3 keys. Okay. You know, that's something. You know what? I don't even have to pay attention to the I don't have to pay attention to the paintings anymore. Let's take the den. I know I can redraw them, but the den is fine. It gives us a gem. Sometimes there's a chest, but no. Courtyard. Let's take... Let's say courtyard, because we have a chance of getting like a shovel. Okay, we got a sledgehammer instead. That's fine. The prism key, that was very interesting. Just looking on the ground for keys because they like to hide there. Laboratory. Spare green room here. And corridor, those are both really boring. I kind of wonder if... I don't know. If I'm going to try to force the greenhouse, then I'm going to need to get rid of green rooms in the draft pool, right? Oh, the stupid garage here. West Wing Hall. Let's take West Wing Hall. Although, if we get the garage and we power it up, we can easily go out to the tomb. So that's something to consider, and we could get a lot of keys here. I mean, I don't love that, but yeah, something to consider for sure. Seven keys and 7 gems. I'd say we're ready. Let's start moving this party north. I'm gonna take the corridor. Well, wait. Workshop is interesting. Vault, 40 coins? But it dead ends there. And then we gotta go all the way over to the hallway. I just don't think I'm ready for that. Let's take workshop. White. Oh, broken lever. Good, 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 good. Yeah, we get broken lever here. That's one thing I was wondering. Lockpick is what I did. If we pick foyer. Oh, but passageway is really good here. That's like a really sick draw. Breakfast nook. Security. I kind of want security so that we don't run into annoying keycard blue balls. So let's just go ahead and turn it down. I want to see the 35 coins. Oh boy. Okay. That's all in the tomb, by the way. So don't blow a gasket, okay? And I'm gonna change, just in case we get the breaker box, we don't have to come back here. I know it might get annoying me just explaining myself over and over and over again. I don't want to use my special key yet. Veranda is an interesting one here. I'm trying to get that shovel so I can go dig. Breakfast nook. Dining room. I mean, dining room makes sense. We're going way up here. Wow. Oh, car keys for the garage. Yeah, if I get the breaker box, that's gonna be huge. I think West Wing Hall here is the way to go. We're kind of going up. Okay, I will remember that. Breaker box. Yeah. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna turn off the key cards, right? We're gonna turn on the garage, off the gymnasium. The dark room is just gonna be whatever. We get that. We have to come back here anyway. Okay. Yeah, we made that work. Kind of wondering if I should go this way. Music room. That's not really that. I mean, the pool. We could take the pool here. Could get the pump room. There's another. Stupid casino. Let's just take the bedroom, just in case we. Well, you know what? Actually, no, I'll just get it. Okay, we can smash this. Okay. Wondering how we do this. How do we do this? I kind of want to go back to the passageway because at this point I'm thinking we get the Great Hall with the prism key. That could be it. I feel like that would be the easiest way to get into the antechamber. Boiler room. I'm not gonna have dinner yet. Boiler room, if we get it, could get some extra steps for us. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the veranda. Again, I'm wanting a shovel. There's so many like threads to pull on right here. Let's see, are either of these... I'm gonna use the prism key here. The Great Hall. We gotta take it. We gotta take it. Like, yeah, the foyer. Oh, it would be great if we could get that too. Breakfast nook. I think we're gonna need every key that we can get. And we'll get some steps. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's just go into the Great Hall. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Isn't it... Let's just try the lockpick on all of them. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Okay, cool. So it opened the totally useless ones. I think... Still seems too difficult. I wonder if it changes anything. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. It's the right side. Okay. Then we need to get over there. How are we gonna do that? Okay. Perfect. Okay, well, we're gonna wanna go this way first. Boiler room laboratory, you're so mean. You're so mean doing that crap. That is so awful. Let's take the boiler room though. It's possible, now everything is okay. We powered it on once, and now it's on. Yeah. Oh, and we can reroute it whichever way that we want. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it tells you which room keeps things powered. Oh, we could do dark room then. Now it's gonna turn off, right? But we can go back to the utility closet. And now we can eat from the dining room and get 10 extra steps. Yes. I knew I was right to wait. We're gonna go back, we're gonna get 30 steps. Okay. Because we have a boiler room now. We get 30 steps, thank you. Hopefully this works. It worked like this last time I tried it. Here, you know what? Let me just go. I was saving the keys, but Yeah, if we could take the... Yeah, let's take... I'll spend a gem to go into the foundation. Yeah. I feel like that's okay. And then... Yeah, I really need a shovel. Holy crap. Okay, let's see... Let's draft something right here. Pump room. No. I'm redrawing. Okay, we're not necessarily out of the woods with the dark room. Okay, let's, but we do need a way to go north, and we don't have it yet. Let's get boudoir so I can get rerolls. I mean, we're running out of options. I'll get an extra gem here. You know, the fact that you have to get everything to align perfectly. Jeez, I mean. Okay, so let's go into the dark room. That is so cool that you can see what the boiler room is powering. Okay. The stupid office in the morning room. These both turn... Anyway, so we don't want that. The pump room is powered, which makes me think we should take it. Like, I'd love to get the funeral parlor, but... So interestingly, does that mean that this is now online? The reserve tank. Okay, you know, we could take the reservoir and we could drain it. Where are you draining that water from? Well, where'd all that water come from? Oh, it took, no, it took it from over here, from these tanks. Oh, okay. I see, so, yes, okay. God, I turned gymnasium off. We're gonna have to do it. Gymnasium. We don't lose steps in here anymore. We gotta take chapel. We gotta take chapel. We're gonna lose some coins, but we're getting really close. I'm starting to get excited. I want to go back to the boiler room and just see if we can get that laboratory. See if we can draft that laboratory. Oh wait, we need this powered, don't we? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, we don't need to worry about it for now. Let's just focus on getting the basement key. Wait, is it? Oh yeah, okay, it's this way. The pool's like mostly drained, which is kind of funny. Is there anything else that we want to drain? Do we want to drain the greenhouse or the kitchen? Do not want to drain the aquarium. That's gonna be so sad. But like the reservoir. Is there a way to drain like a couple off the reservoir? I guess. Like, let's say we drain the kitchen. We drain it all the way down to 1. Right? And then we can drain the reservoir. Just by like 1. Or 2. Or 3. Oh, it's filling that. Wait. Oh, well that's okay, that's a little too much. It's this way. I just wanted to take like a couple so I could like get access to the boat, you know? Next time I'm down there, which will be very soon. If all goes well. Okay, I just forgot to flip this. Okay. I do hate the pump room. I feel like just the way it's set up is not really how my brain works. If that makes sense. Yeah, I think we just need to take 1 off the top. I know it's probably more complicated than that, but... Okay, we're going in. Any gems or anything? Okay, we need to make sure that this... Library? We need to take library. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let's get History of Arindia, because that's the only one that I haven't gotten yet. Keep thinking that that's an upgrade disc. Alright, here we go. Conference room is the way to go. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We can go into the antechamber. Before we do, let's see what's in the corner right over here. Did we get the quest bedroom? Because if not, that would be one to get right here. We did not. Got the observatory though. Let me see if I can redraw actually. Quest bedroom. If you enter Antechamber today, add 2 coins to your allowance. I'm getting that. And we got the magnifying glass. So we're gonna get +2 to the allowance. That's great. Okay, let's go in. Oh. Thanks. I'll take it, I guess. Okay, yeah, good. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's go. I just can't hide it. Okay, we're going back to the foundation. So we go library, chapel, gymnasium, pump room. Library, chapel, gymnasium. Oh, shut up. Sorry. Then do we go to the boudoir? And then we go into the... Oh, I pray that this is right. Oh my god, I need caffeine. I need caffeine. I'm getting a drink. Just a little one.
carefully decide
which one to get. Okay. Okay. Doing it. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like that, is it? It's like that, is it? Ooh. Huh. Wait. Was I? Wait. Wait, what is going on here? Oh no. Okay, well, hang on. Let's do some of this stuff first then. Mysterious liquid, fluid, vase. You know, if you could just climb over boxes, then you wouldn't have to worry about this. This is okay. Well, yeah, seeing the light here is good. It's just a bunch of junk so far. Sorry. I'm getting I'm getting cranky. Just a bunch of junk. Okay. Maybe I don't know, I'm just thinking. Okay, well then we can go behind this. Huh. There's a green light right there. I'm wondering what that's all about. Okay, so we got through that. We get the time, just in case we needed it. There's nothing to pick up so far. I mean, I'm looking, I'm like... I really don't see anything. Wait, what? Wait, what? Well, okay, wait. Oh, why would we need to raise that? Wait, are we supposed to... Whoa. Are we supposed to go up on top? Whoa. Are we supposed to walk on top of these? Because I was sitting there, I was like, that was a really easy puzzle. Do you go up? There's a staircase right there. So you do go, wait. How do you get over there? No, how do you get over there? To walk on top? Is there a way? You know what? I'm just gonna keep going forward, and then if we need to go back and do all that crap, then I will. There's a way down right here. Is there something back there? There's like a cracked wall or something? Do I have the sledgehammer? I do. Oh, aha. So this is something, right? Ah, okay. So... So if I just walk across like this, can I do that? Oh, but then there needs to be another thing right here. Interesting. I'll come back to that in a moment. I'm gonna look around some more. This way. The hell? I mean, I would just take out the sledgehammer and smash that. But I'm guessing I can't. Okay. So then we'd need another one right here, like this one, for example. Okay, so if we take this and we push it, if we just take it all the way down. We should be able to do that, right? Oh, I just realized we're going to have to push this forward. Okay, so... I mean, I would hope that we can do it that way. Let's see. Perfect. Perfect. So what did I do this for? Is it for this? Oh, I see. Okay. Raise. Perfect. Okay, and then we're probably gonna have to... No! Oh, that... Come on! That's fine. Okay, now we go across here. Okay, there's stuff over there. But then we could also... Could we also go this way? If I moved that right there, could I go... Is there some reason for me to go that way? I think maybe I pressed that green button. Okay, well, first of all, let's go down here and see... What a weird area this is. Okay, wait, hang on a second. West lever, secret garden. Yeah. South lever, greenhouse. What? One backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we've been told that the location of this reserve system will not be disclosed to the staff. Okay. East lever, Great Hall. That's how we got here. And then interesting, north lever, underground north of Reservoir. The moon door, you mean? 100 bells. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. I mean, other than revealing that there's a fourth lever and it's in the underground north of the reservoir, I'm like, okay, if we get to that point, then surely we've won. If we get to the point where we're getting into... So the antechamber is really just a way to get the basement key. Because apparently if you can get to it from the north... You know what I mean? Okay, well, we've got more of this crap to do. Okay, let me... So that's right. We keep that there. What we do is we just simply move this forward a little bit. I think what we do is... Wait. Okay, we've got this one, and we've got this one. And... Well, actually, we don't need this anymore. Because we can just go up that way. So really, what we need is... Okay. What does this do? Does this do anything for us? I don't think so. Okay, I know what to do. This is actually really simple. We push this forward all the way. And then we push this forward all the way. I think. Wait, I think actually... Oh, it's not gonna let me do this. Okay. Here's what we have to do. Ugh. We're gonna have to take this one all the way. All the way back. Of course, we can't see anything while we're doing it. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, right? That's good. Now we go this way. That's why I left this open. Okay, and then we push this like that. And then we push this forward. Well, let's see how that goes. I mean, it should be nice enough to let that... me get away with that. It looks like it. Okay, yeah. Yes. Can I just hop down? Thank you. Oh my god. You know the frustrating thing about this? Is that I specifically lowered it so I could take the boat. And then it puts me over here on this side of it. Oh my god. So what happens if you drain the reservoir? Well, now... we can go back up to the pump room and... fiddle with it later. Oh my god. It's the other side. Oh, it's the other side of the mine cart. There's never just a clear path through. Oh. Dude. Oh my god. Have you guys seen, oh, what's that Apple TV show? Silo? Kind of reminds me of Silo right now. Okay, what am I doing? Thank you. Ooh. Scary. What's this over here? Well, there's a thing over there. But there's a thing there. That looks important. I wanna go over there. Sorry, I'm like getting whiny. No, I wanna go over there. Well, okay, wait a second. Alright, water temple. What? What does nothing for me? Okay. Ocarina, waste of time. Alright. Well, then if I move this one over here, right? Then that should work. Huh. But then I'm over here. Oh, I see. Okay, well, I mean, I might as well just go over here and take a look at this. Give me this. What's this? What's this? What's this? Mechanarium. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add Mechanarium to your drafting pool? Yes. The Mechanarium has one door for each power room in your house. Okay. Power source or boiler room or whatever. Oh, yeah, thanks. You know what? I don't need it anymore because I've literally been everywhere on this thing now. Oh, brother. Yeah, thank you very much. Oh my god. Get over yourself, you know? Now you can see the full map. Yeah, okay, so this is where I came down. Sorry. Cliffside exit. Wait, what? Oh, here's the... There's a cliffside exit? Well, I know there's a cliffside exit down here. By the torch chamber. To North Lever. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm guessing we need to go that way, right? Okay, so I got a secret floor plan. That's great. I guess I'm just gonna keep twisting this. You know, eventually you'd think I'd be able to... Who installed this? What kind of psychopath installed this thing? It was just like, hey, yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay, so we're back. But when I raise it, you know what I mean? I can't raise it from here. Ugh. If only. Okay, let me check this again. So if I go here and I raise it up. See, but like I can't do anything right here. I can't do anything about that. And this one just makes them go up and down. Okay. I think I missed something. Wait a second. Wait, because I moved the minecart. This is what I'm missing. It's unsolvable otherwise. I was like, this seems impossible. Like, no way that we could do this. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, now I move this one over. Wait, what? I just go straight there? That leads to nothing. Oh, we don't have to make it go up and down? Guys. Wait, do I go off to the side? I don't want to squander this. Where's this? What's this over here? Huh? How do we get into the Red Prince's domain? Excuse me. How do you get in there? There's always something. Oh, come on. What? Oh, I get it. Okay. So I was under the impression that we were going to come into the antechamber from the north right here. That's what I thought was happening. Okay, oh wait, this is inner sanctum. Well, wait, there's 8 doors here. Oh, 8 envelopes. If no count small gates. 8 dates, crack 8 safe. 8 doors. I wonder... And then there's this red door. Oh. Well, I mean, we've earned it. Let's go see what's in room 46. We got the victorious music playing in the background. You know, you made a really unnecessarily elaborate tunnel to go to this thing, my man. Okay. Now you're gonna make me go all the... You're gonna make me go back like this? Oh, wait a second. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh wait, sorry, I'm like ruining it. Because we need to go over there is what we need. My bad. Gimme. So imagine if you made it to this point and you didn't move the minecart. That's like my one criticism with this. I mean, obviously, like you come across the minecart and it's up here, you move it back, right? To the opposite of where it was. But like if you left it alone, I can see that being like enraging for some people. Not me. Now I know we're all excited to go to room 46, but I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to blue balls you guys for just a minute. I want to drain the reservoir. I want to do that. Is it okay? Is it okay? We've got the steps for it. Let me see if I can drain the reservoir, because while we've got access to that side of it, we may as well try. I think. And we've got the reserve tank. Oh, we don't have anything in there. Okay. Here, let me, we're draining the reservoir. We're gonna see what's down there. Because I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be able to get back here is. Okay. Well, let me see if I can just put it all in the reserve tank. Okay, thank you. Okay, so like, let's fill up the pool, you know? Wait, do I have the pool? Yeah, I've got the pool. Wait, what's going on? Okay, we can only drain from that tank for some stupid reason. I don't understand. Here, let's see if we can drain to the kitchen with this thing. Yeah, okay, so... I guess that works. So you'll do that, but not the pool. I don't get it. Okay. Let's say, we don't want to drain. We want to fill. So let's... We'll just do tank 1, because apparently tank 1 is the chosen one. Okay, now let's... Still draining. The reservoir has the most water of anything on the entire state, so it makes sense that it's taking forever, right? Okay. The reservoir is completely drained. Okay? So now we're gonna go back down before we go to room 46, and we're gonna see what's down there. I like how the victorious music is just like, don't you wanna go in there? Room 46! The reason you're here? And I'm like, let's drain the reservoir and see if there's a dead plesiosaurus down there. Nessie! Now see what's up with that. What's going on there? I'm glad I did it. There's some funky stuff going on. Bet you didn't think I would drain the reservoir, did ya, huh? They all contain bodies. Wait, are they all... Oh... Well, how am I supposed to... I don't know. Sun, moon, blue, white, red, black. I'm just gonna get the one in the center. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. You know what? I do not have time for this. I'm gonna go to room 46 now. I'm mad. No, you're not gonna start me on a new puzzle. I'll come back when I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, when I have 20 keys or whatever. The nerve to try to start me off on a puzzle right there. All right, so that's statement 1. All green memos are true. Statement 2. All statements saying that green memos are true are false. I'm not gonna do it. Let's go to room 46. I was really hoping that it would be a permanent buff or something. Okay. Well, the good news is the reservoir is drained forever now, but we can only get to it by where we just were. Okay, here we go. If it was gonna say locked, I was gonna lose it.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves, and he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color.
And it was blue?
The color blue.
It's interesting. I don't know what I expected from Room 46, but it wasn't just to have the Red Prince be read to me again. However, it had a different ending, didn't it? From the version that was in the bedroom. Hang on, I gotta turn this shit down. Oh my god. It's not shit, it's great music, but I'm just trying to, I can't hear myself think. Yeah. And I mean, we found that note in the attic, right? It was like ending too dark or something like that, so she changed the ending. Huh. You know, I feel like I haven't special thanks to Daniel Mullins, really, the developer of Inscription / Pony Island. I wonder what he had to do with it. Maybe he playtested or something, gave his thoughts on it. This does seem like a Daniel Mullins type of game. It's interesting because like I got so into the gameplay of the game and like figuring out the puzzles and stuff for Christopher Manson, who opened many doors for me. I got so into like solving the puzzles and getting to the room and, you know, getting all the buffs, permanent unlocks and stuff that, I mean, I was paying attention to the narrative, but not enough to where that ending illuminated me in any way. Let's see, like, is the idea that like Simon has kind of lived his life very rigidly, only looking at it from one point of view? He's the Red Prince, right? You know, I mean, he scrawled in his brother's notebook in red, right? So it feels like it was pretty. That makes sense. But I wonder if this was a way to get him to open his eyes and see the world differently. Maybe. And now he's become Blueprints. Which of course Blueprints is a pun. Blueprints, like we're uncovering blueprints for rooms and stuff. And then there's Blueprints as well. You know, like the narrative theme of there's lots of red versus blue in this game. So like Simon starts out, he's scared. He doesn't want to look up because the sky might be blue. It might represent something unknown and scary to him. So this is basically, you know, exposure therapy. This whole crazy estate with all these blueprints and drafting rooms and getting keys and stuff, it's getting him to, maybe it was some sort of plan. But then I don't quite get how everything's connected. So his inheritance from Herbert Sinclair is the blue crown and I guess some other stuff in there. I'd like to visit room 46 sans the cutscene, you know? I'd like to see it. I don't know. All right, well, we got to room 46 on day 23, so, you know, right in half there. 23 is half of 46. It's fun making connections. Oh boy. So I don't know if that's good or bad or whatever. I don't really care. I don't care if that was like fast or slow or whatever. I'm pretty happy with the pace I played the game at. Oh, it says your new home. I just saw it. Oh, I just saw it in green and I was just like, yeah, garden, bed and breakfast or whatever. Cool. Well, you know, I do want to save and continue. But then once you save and continue, you can't save and quit. For whatever reason. So let's go back to the main menu for now. I am planning on continuing to play. I mean, just because the credits roll doesn't mean that we're done or that we have to be done. There's floor plans that I never drafted. There's things I haven't done in the game yet. There's secrets I haven't uncovered. Oh my god, I was so mad. It's gotta be among the white trees under two stones. We gotta go back there near the apple orchard with a shovel. What's in there? I don't know. I feel like, and then there's those, what were those 8 doors in the inner sanctum? So I feel like it's the sort of thing where like you can end there, but you can keep going. But then I wonder if continuing past this point, if there's going to be anything as satisfying as that cutscene, or if it's just going to be like, great job. I don't know. You get an achievement type of thing. I haven't gotten a single achievement for this game. There are achievements. I have 0. Let me check. Let me look at my... Yeah, 0. Which is weird because one of the achievements is reach room 46. So, but, so I should have that one. I don't know why I don't. Whatever. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna keep playing for a little bit. I at least want to see what the post game is like, and then I'll be thinking about the narrative a little bit more now that I'm not concentrating so hard on, like, you know, I gotta get I gotta get the optimal room layout and stuff like that. I can just kind of sit back a little bit more now. But I'd like to see if I can get the boiler room and the laboratory lined up. For once, I'd like to see if I can, you know, find out what's going on at the bottom of that reservoir. Apparently, you gotta go down there with 20 keys. Oh. Gotta draft the laundry room, I guess. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll dig over there by the white trees. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. All right, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Think critically.